What we're going to try and do here is make some Scottish chips. Couldn't find Maris Piper tatties out here, so the closest I can get is russets. And I've discovered a thing on the web where, because of the sugar content and the starch content of the russet, if you cook them a certain way, they're pretty damn close to the Maris Piper chips for Scotland. So the first thing we do is boiling water. Put a stock pot on and let this water boil. It's slightly salted. And while we're waiting for that to boil, I'm going to chip the russets. And chip them into about 1/2 inch squares, and then we'll come to the next step. Rolling boil, we just put the chips in, and we're going to blanch these for about 8 minutes. So we'll get the lid back on and let that come back up to a boil. And I'm going to keep testing it with the knife. As soon as that knife, I'll just penetrate one chip, they come off and get drained instantly. So I'll keep testing that right up to the 8 minutes. Okay. Blanching actually took 6 minutes. Obviously if there was more chips in there it would take slightly longer, so you just have to keep your eye on it. And then now we put them into a tray lined with paper towel, kitchen roll towel, spread them out, and then they'll go straight into the fridge, and we'll keep them in there. We'll keep them in there for about 3 hours. Okay, the fries have been in the fridge now for 3 hours. The next stage is to bring your fryer up to 140 degrees and blanch these now for 4 minutes. I've got my timer going here now, so we'll blanch these for 4 minutes. That's the next step, and during this time I'm working on the other stuff. After 4 minutes they come right out, give it a shake, and straight back into the tray here. And just separate them and let them cool down. Now you can either put it back in the fridge if you want, or it's okay just leaving it out on the board, whatever you want right now. So we just separate them as best we can here, and as you can see these are russets and they've been cut to 1/2 inch square. So that's that next step done. This is my last step for the fries. Preheated to maximum 195 Celsius, and that'll be 7 minutes in there. The next step is when I take it out, and I just have to stir these, a couple of minutes into the process. And I've discovered, keep the lid off the fryer. They do much better with the lid off. So that's what I'm doing now. These are cooking right now at 190, and we'll see how these 1/2 inch square russets turn out in relation to the Scottish chips. Okay, and look at those 1/2 inch square russet tatties, golden and cooked, not like the old way. When I tried russets in the past, they were brown on the outside and not fully cooked on the inside because of the sugar and starch content. But those guys are looking good.